On June 12, South Korean social media exploded after multiple news outlets reported a striking story. A man won the lottery's first prize, worth 2 billion South Korean won, approximately $1.45 million after his wife dreamed of actor Byeon Woo Seok. In the dream, the actor appeared bathed in radiant light at a grand event, called the woman's name, and embraced her, a scene the couple believed to be a good omen. The next day, they bought a scratch ticket, and that ticket changed their lives. More than just an entertaining coincidence, this story instantly captivated millions, not only the public and the media but even psychologists and sociologists. It highlights a growing phenomenon, the intersection of mass belief, celebrity symbolism, and the psychology of luck in the modern world, where a screen actor can also become a spiritual symbol, a source of emotional reassurance, and even a harbinger of fortune. Byeon Woo Seok, From the Shadows to the Subconscious. Just months ago, Byeon Woo Seok's name wasn't widely recognized outside niche K-drama fan circles. Despite nearly a decade in the entertainment industry, first as a model, then as an actor, he struggled to land breakthrough roles. Everything changed in 2024, when he took the lead role of Ryu Sun-jae in the hit drama Lovely Runner. The role catapulted Byeon Woo Seok to fame both in Korea and internationally, turning him into a cultural sensation. He became the archetype of the healing male lead, gentle, bright, and emotionally warm. More than just a character on screen, Byeon Woo Seok became a ubiquitous figure online. TikTok edits, fan reels, and global hashtags exploded. His charm, sincerity, and vulnerability struck a deep chord, so much so that now, he's even appearing in people's dreams as a bringer of luck. The winning dream, when subconscious symbols trigger real actions. According to Dongheng Lottery, the winning ticket was purchased on June 11 in Wonju, Gangwon Province. The winner was a man out on a date with his wife. Initially, he only planned to buy a lotto ticket, but remembered the dream his wife had shared, about Byeon Woo Seok calling out to her in a brilliant light. Encouraged by the dream, he bought a set of scratch tickets, and one of them hit the jackpot. After their win, the couple expressed gratitude to the actor, seeing him as a symbol of the fortune they received. They publicly thanked him, stating they believed the dream was a divine sign. The internet quickly responded. Fans joked, "He's really human lucky charm. Can he visit my dreams too? And he's no longer just a national crush, he's Korea's national fortune god." Celebrity dreams and social psychology, why do we believe? Dr. Lim Dae-hee, a Korean psychologist, shared her insights. The phenomenon of dreaming about celebrities isn't new. What's notable here is how those dreams influence decision-making. In times of uncertainty, people turn to symbols, and celebrities, especially those who embody hope, warmth, or perseverance, become emotional anchors. In this case, Byeon Woo Seok represents more than stardom. He's a symbol of persistence, optimism, and emotional comfort. He reminds people that good things can happen, even if they come through dreams and scratch tickets. Woo Seok's reaction, a star who shines with humor and heart. When the story went viral, Byeon Woo Seok responded with charm and a touch of humor. "Wait for me, everyone, I'm running to you." His playful response only solidified his reputation as a humble, grounded, and approachable figure. Without trying, he continues to build a legend around himself, not just as an actor, but as a kind of fairy tale presence in real people's lives. Byeon Woo Seok, the symbol of light in the shifting entertainment landscape. At a time when the Korean entertainment industry is undergoing transitions, from global expansion to rebuilding public trust, Byeon Woo Seok represents something rare, an underdog who rose without scandals, shortcuts, or instant fame. After nearly 9 years of quiet perseverance, he's finally being embraced by the public not just for his talent, but for his story. And now, that embrace extends beyond fans and viewers, to people who believe he brings them luck, hope, and maybe even a better future. In this context, the dream isn't just a quirky anecdote. It's a reflection of how modern society turns to symbols, like Byeon Woo Seok, in search of meaning, resilience, and joy. Final thoughts, dreams, belief, and the power of a gentle presence. Ultimately, the lottery dream involving Byeon Woo Seok isn't just a viral moment. It's a reminder of how deeply people need something, or someone, to believe in. In a world that often feels unstable, someone like Byeon Woo Seok becomes more than an entertainer. He becomes a source of light, on screen, in dreams, and in people's hearts. And who knows? Maybe tonight, you'll dream of him too. Because in a world where reality and fantasy blend more than ever, sometimes magic begins with a single face, a dream, and a hopeful heart. That's exactly what happened to a South Korean couple, whose lives changed overnight after winning 2 billion South Korean won, around 38 billion VND or $1.45 million US, thanks to a vivid dream featuring none other than rising star Byeon Woo Seok. A dream that paid off. On June 12, South Korea's media lit up with an extraordinary story. A man from Wonju, Gangwon Province, had won the first prize in a national lottery. But what captured the public's imagination wasn't just the amount, it was the reason behind the ticket purchase. His wife had dreamed of actor Byeon Woo Seok. In the dream, Byeon Woo Seok appeared radiant, bathed in a heavenly light during a glamorous event. He called her name and embraced her, a surreal moment that lingered long after she woke up. The couple interpreted the dream as a sign. During a casual date, they visited a lottery store. The man was planning to buy his usual lotto ticket, but inspired by the dream, decided to try a scratch ticket as well. That spontaneous decision turned into a life-changing jackpot. From actor to cultural icon, Byeon Woo Seok, born in 1991, has become a name synonymous with charm and warmth after his breakout role in the drama Lovely Runner. But unlike overnight success stories, his journey took nearly a decade of perseverance. From supporting roles in Record of Youth and Moonshine to finally stepping into the spotlight, Byeon's rise has been steady, honest, and relatable, a rare trait in Korea's fiercely competitive entertainment industry. His recent popularity has skyrocketed, with his face gracing magazine covers, brand endorsements, and fan-made content flooding TikTok and Instagram. Now, he's not just seen as a heartthrob, but a symbol of good fortune. Why did this story go viral? In a society where dreams, luck, and celebrity worship often intertwine, this tale struck a unique chord. Psychologists suggest that in times of uncertainty, people cling to figures of hope and comfort. Byeon Woo Seok, with his warm on-screen persona and underdog success story, fits perfectly into this mold. Moreover, the internet loves a good story, and this one has it all: romance, luck, fantasy, and a beloved celebrity. He's not just Korea's national crush now. He's our national lucky charm, one netizen joked. Another commented, "Forget horoscopes, I just want Byeon Woo Seok to appear in my dreams." Byeon Woo Seok reacts, with humor and heart. Rather than staying silent, Byeon Woo Seok joined in the fun. Responding to a news article about the dream, he commented, "Wait for me, everyone, I'm running to you." The light-hearted remark only deepened his image as an approachable and grounded star, someone who understands and embraces the strange, beautiful bond he shares with his fans.